Folks, I want to zoom out and look at how it was pretty much inevitable that we'd end up with the most diabolical dinkuses ruling and ruining all of us. At a basic level, we've accepted our own hell by believing we need a father in charge, and believing he must be an asshole. It's not really our fault. We absorbed that paradigm from birth. But notice how many people are crawling over glass to enable and sane wash the petulant assholery of the most powerful men in the world. That has been happening all our lives, with powerful father figures in the form of dads, bosses, coaches, teachers, politicians, presidents, and the almighty bipolar, incredibly cruel Big G God. We think we're safe with ruthless pop on top, which is a sad commentary on how common crappy father figures are in this country and this world. Even sadder is the reality that the thing that has come to threaten the pops on top is compassion. And boy, haven't the powers that be been masterful at shaming that out of our lives. They've mass-branded compassion as weak and compassionate people as cucks who get cheated by whoever they give it to. They've made folks who need compassion losers, lazy, cheaters, self-absorbed, weird, confused, and dangerous. You better not need compassion from Ruthless Dad. What's odd is the right fancies itself so devoted to traditional times, when it was man, woman, and child. Except the compassion-free model kind of cuts Mom's character out of the story, because isn't she supposed to be compassionate? But Ruthless Dad wants her to judge, blame, shame, disown, and attack right along with him. In today's Republican Party, the metaphorical ruthless mom could easily keep up with Ruthless Dad, except for her damn nether region, which can't be overlooked and deserves no compassion. Well, clearly our current Ruthless Dad is Elon Musk, and recently he must have been having some hard feelings, some kind of inadequacy. Cue the diversion. Mass-scale assholery always does the trick, threaten to shut down the government. Today it's Musk, tomorrow Orangina, maybe Moses Megamite Jesus Johnson for a hot minute, then Alito or Clarence Thomas. They'll be the Ruthless Dads. They'll be the ones to strike down compassion. This dynamic seems to be heavily baked in, and I don't see a lot of people wising up anytime soon. But what I would say to the optimists is this. Just because a lot of people think they need a ruthless dad doesn't mean a whole lot of great leaders aren't out there, men and women. And what I would suggest is this. If you see a person ruling with assholery or trying to erase compassion, say something. Ruthless dads are rarely strong, just mean. And oftentimes, people trying to get rid of compassion are afraid if they soften even for a minute, their own inner hell might spill out and crush them. Which means compassion will never ever lose its power. It's just up to us to keep wielding it. Yeah. Well, Ruthless Dads, have the day you deserve.